And if I can't find my way back home, it just wouldn't be fair. 'Cause precious and few are the moments we two can share. Hey guys, good morning. It's about 7:30. I slept really well. I was sleeping in the chair at first, and then I got up at around 2 a.m. to put some more wood on the fire. I didn't even get into my sleeping bag. And then after I put more wood on the fire, I went up to bed and slept there, and the fire's out completely now. And the dogs slept well. They didn't make any noise. It rained all night. A ton of rain, didn't we? Which was kind of cool. It's pretty mild. I mean, it's 6 degrees right now. 6 degrees Celsius outside. It's about 14 degrees in here. So it's pretty comfortable actually. Hi. So I was thinking of doing some hiking today with the girls. But I don't know, I was watching Willow outside a little bit earlier and sinking into the snow, and I don't have snowshoes. So I'm not sure what we'll do. Maybe we'll just hike back down the trail where it's packed down from the ATV. I'll enjoy that. And I don't know. Well, we'll see. I don't have much work planned for today. Did all my firewood yesterday. We're gonna get started on breakfast in a little bit, but I think first I'm just gonna make a coffee and chill for a bit. Chill with the pups. I don't know if I'll make a fire or not. Last night I was putting on sticks of wood like one every hour, like one stick every hour, and it was just really warm in here. It was 20 Celsius easy all evening long, and in fact, I was only putting sticks on the fire just to keep it going. I wasn't really, trying to get it any warmer. It was pretty neat. But I guess it was pretty mild outside. I don't know, 8 Celsius. So, it was quite different for a change, and I still have quite a bit of wood left. I thought I'd use it up. But that's good. That's really good. I don't even know if I'll start a fire this morning. I was just thinking about what this area looked like this time last year when all I had in was the piers. It's funny when you standing here and there's 16 piers and then foliage and now I got all this. It's weird. It's a weird feeling, but. Hey. All right, come on. Oh. All right, lie down. Lie down. Right there. There you go. biting. No biting. Hey. No, no biting. Kind of a crappy day out here. I don't think it's raining anymore, but it's just really, really foggy. What are you girls doing? Despite how crappy it is, oh, we're still getting 1.1 amps. That's alright. I live with that. What are you doing? Come on in. Come. Good girl. Come on. Come on, Widow. Junebug. Junebug? Junebug? Come on up. Come on up. Come. Up. Come on, you can make that jump. Come on up. Alright, we'll go around. Come on in. That was really good. I got homemade maple syrup. Real stuff, which is also fantastic. That was a ridiculous amount of food. It was ridiculously decadent, but oh, it was good. We're gonna have to go for a really long walk to work that off. And the girls have been waiting really patiently. Not even sure I want to film though when I go out there because it's just so dreary. Blech. One of those blah days. I wasn't gonna run a fire during the day today because it's not that cold in here, but I may do it anyway just to make it more warm in here. You know what I mean? Not heat warm, but more inviting warm. Because this is unbelievable. Not like 2 minutes after I said that, it started raining. Oh, poor pups. If it was warm and raining, we'd go anyway. When it's cold out like this and raining. I know. Maybe later? Maybe later? Hmm? Oh, I'm sorry. Start a fire and warm up. Still some cold in there. Hi. That hardwood burns so well. All I put in were those 2 little pieces of kindling. Probably didn't even need those. didn't bring as much water this time because one of my jugs that I had at home sprung a leak. So I was one jug short. But I have some spare water here in this little guy. So if I need to use it, I can. Nice to take a shower. It just stopped raining. So, fingers crossed, I'll get out there. Can't do any dishes until the water heats up. I could heat up water on the stove, but might as well do it for free. Well, it stopped raining, so we're gonna give it a try. Get out there and feed the doggy some exercise. Would you like that? Would you like that? Yeah. Are you aware that you have your paw on my shoelaces? I'm just going to push the wood around on the fire a bit so that it doesn't fall over while we're gone, like fall up against the glass. Easy, easy. I think we're gonna get dripped on. Hi, girl. You had to go, huh? He's a bit slippery. Okay.
At night when I'm lonely, I recall my last dream. A woman, dark, soft skin, so mesmerizing. I knew of her love like I knew of myself. Real, like I knew nothing else. Drive down past the old house of my old best friend. We were laughing and walking again.
Come back, stop.
That I learned all my life couldn't hide. Was there I first saw a beautiful bride. And now as we're grown and we don't stay in touch, I wonder if any of us will stay in love.
Beautiful. Great big
And now at the point all the mountains spread out. Same old
The trail has turned into a stream. That's where I go.
Ready to drive out
see where it's coming from.
desert sky. I'm ready to wave
We're trying to stay up on top of the rocks because of the deep snow. I mean, all three of us are sinking right through. And it's a real pain. But a lot of the rock is clear, which is nice. I took my coat off because it was hot. And it's not bad out here except this fog, like a mist. It's wet, and I don't want to get wet any more than I already am. I mean, it's bad enough that the trees are dripping on me, getting my head wet. How's my hair?
At a passing balloon, spoke a quotable phrase. The whole world is watching to be trod underfoot. The whole world is waiting for the ash and the soot. You stand up too tall and you'll be hammered down. You stay down too low, you'll end up on the ground. The one who does win is the one who don't think of the world above just beginning to sink. Last dream, a woman, dark, soft skin, so mesmerizing. I knew of her love like I knew of myself.
Ice cold water.
Like I knew nothing.
Some reasonably fresh elk poop.
At night when I'm lonely,
Reasonably fresh.
I recall my last dream. A woman, dark, soft skin, so mesmerizing.
Yeah, this rock thing was a
I
good
knew
idea.
of her love like I knew of myself.
Coincidentally, it was an area just like this where I found that great big elk antler. So I'm keeping my eyes open for another one. Harder to see with all the snow, but still. Keeping my eyes open. There's some more.
We were laughing and walking again.
Oh,
There that
yeah.
I learned all my life.
That's pretty cool. There were no elk in this area. Elk were reintroduced. And now they're doing so well that they actually have a hunt in this area for them. It's not easy to get a tag, but you have to be in a group. But there you go. Didn't know how to end that sentence. I didn't bother putting my coat back on because I was still warm. I don't actually seem to be getting wet, so pretty good.
The wind, same old
We're having a good time
rage,
here.
and my heart, same old doubt.
I was really worried when we came here the last time that the dogs would stick around me, that they'd just wander off because now they're off leash, and they don't usually get off leash. But they've been great. They stick with me the whole time.
So I read in my car till the setting of sun.
They're even really cautious about where I'm going because like they won't go too far in one direction.
The nights open wide.
Pooping again.
Like the hunger
Thanks, Junebug.
gone.
Anyway, they're very aware of what direction I'm going in. Because they don't want to go in the wrong direction. They want to come with me. Cool. Working out really well.
At a passing balloon, spoke a quotable phrase.
Good time here. A real good time. Sucky weather, but so what? Having a good time. Who's pooped? Hey, just taking a break.
For the ash and the soot. You stand up too tall
Looking at that juniper
and you'll
bush?
be hammered down. You stay down too low, you'll end up underground. one who does win is the one who don't think of the world above just beginning to sink.
Some really nice pieces of quartz there.
A woman, dark, soft skin, so
Willow!
mesmerizing.
Come here, Willow. Come.
I knew of a love like I knew of myself. I knew it was real like I knew.
That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Oh, jeez. It's like Jim Box. Where were you? Where were you? Where sick? Good girl, Willow.
Dark, soft skin, so mesmerizing.
Now I'm coming. Yeah, you're going the right way. Where's Willow? Willow!
I knew it was real, like I knew nothing.
Way out there on the ice.
Drive down past the
Atta girl.
house of my old best friends. We were laughing and
All right, easy, easy. Ah.
was there that I learned on
Junebug doesn't like it when you go wandering far. Oh,
was there I first saw
Junebug, come on. Look, the cabin's right there. Let's go.
now as we're grown and we don't stay.
Oh, don't get all wet just before you come in the cabin.
I wonder if any of them still stay in love.
I think they're happy to be back.
And now at the point of the
Good hike, girls.
wind, same old rain.
Oh. That's not bad. Good girl. Good doggies. Yeah. Whoop. Well done. Now if I could just do me, I'm soaked. We've gone probably about an hour, well maybe a bit more than an hour. And despite the fact that I wasn't wearing a coat, I'm soaked with sweat still. God. Dry yet? Oh, not bad. So it's about 19 degrees Celsius, about 68 Fahrenheit. The fire is almost out. It's pretty warm in here, but I just want to keep it going and dry out my boots and stuff, so I'm going to throw another steak in. Just one. Just check the charge controller and we're getting 8.2 amps, which is not bad. It's not even sunny out. It's about 2:45 and we all slept. We all slept for about an hour and a half. I lay down on the couch and Junebug's here on the chair and Will was on the floor and just zonked we were. And completely skipped lunch and I'm still not hungry. The breakfast was so big. And I was going to do my grilled cheese sandwich for lunch, but oh well, still not hungry, so which might be just as well because I only have one egg left and I was planning to make an omelet for breakfast, so that's fine. We'll look forward to dinner. The fire went out a while back and it's still almost 20 degrees in here Celsius, about 70 Fahrenheit. So I guess we're getting the other kind of solar power. Yeah. Even though the sun isn't out. Not bad. I was going to check some of the stuff out the window, but it's raining again. I guess I won't be doing that. I actually want to store some stuff up here. Some of the stuff that's downstairs. So this has been bothering me for a while that this place wasn't cleaned up. And then I've got a spare bed in case anybody wants to come and stay with me. But typically when somebody comes and they stay overnight, they sleep on the couch. So, yeah, whatever. Where they're comfortable, I don't care. You had enough? Actually, it's getting some sunshine out here. What strange weather. Standing here in a t-shirt. It's not that cold. Let me read the temperature here. About 12 Celsius. It's really nice. The sun comes out. It's going to be a gorgeous afternoon. Although there's only a few hours of sunlight left. Willow likes that spot. Come on in. Good girl. Atta girl. Yeah. Alright, come here. Sit. Are you both sitting nicely? There you go. One for each of you. Well, it's about 4:35, and despite the fact that it was getting sunny earlier, it got dark again, kind of gloomy. Anyway, I'm going to get started on dinner since I skipped lunch. I'm actually getting kind of hungry now. So, yeah. One thing I got to do first, though. Oh, I always leave this too late. All right. Excuse me. Another thing I wanted to do before it got too late. chop is cooked to perfection. Beautiful. So it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Actually, it's almost 20 to 6, but I gotta take it a little easy this evening because I've got my live stream at 9 o'clock. And I kind of want to be coherent for that. I owe it to you. I really do. So anyway, I'm going to have a couple anyway, but there's High Park Brewery, High Park, Toronto, I guess. Across the Pond English Special Ale, 5.5%. Please enjoy responsibly. I'm going to have it with dinner, so I think that's pretty responsible of me. Yep. Another IPA. What can you say? It's nice to be able to give them a bit of a treat with dinner. Sweet potatoes? Sure. I like that. Now you're awake, huh? Yum yum. It's about 17 degrees Celsius in here, about 62 Fahrenheit. And it's not cold at all. It's pretty comfortable, but I'm still going to get a fire going because I want to heat up some water for doing the dishes and just because it's nice. Nice to have a fire. I had to do something different. I'm not going to use any kindling at all. I'm just going to try putting in the maple. See what happens. I think it'll just light up. How was dinner? Huh? How was dinner? You like that? Like a little sweet potato? I was wrong. I do need some kindling in there. Okay. Take two. Now to see if I can fix this. I'm making a mess. My theory is, if you find a way to make a fire, and it works every time, so that's the only way you ever make a fire, then it's not nearly as good as if you always try different things, try different ways of making fires. So you're always learning, you're always developing, your fire making skills. Widow, come here. doggies? You good girl? Yeah, you good girl? You good doggy? You happy? You gonna lose it. You gonna lose it. You lost it. June bug stick. This time should work. It's June bugs. It's June bugs. It's not yours. That's much better, huh? I wonder what she gets out of that. Dishes are all done, and things are tidied up as much as I can. I am live streaming in an hour, a little less than an hour, and I've decided I'm going to take a shower before then because I'm a bit of a mess. So, yeah. Dipping into my emergency stash here. There's some more in there too. Cool. And if I can't find my way back home, it just wouldn't be fair. 'Cause precious and few are the moments we two can share. Still got 15 minutes. This may be working, but I can't tell at the moment. Oh, there we go. Jeez. Sorry, guys. We want dogs. Nice. Junebug. Come join me. I just did my first live stream from the cabin. Technical difficulties abounded. Eventually, after like half an hour, it sort of started working a little bit, and I was able to actually answer some questions and talk with some people. But I got to figure out something for the future, because I'd love to do live streaming, you know, a regular live stream session from here, especially in the spring and the fall or especially in the fall, I guess, when the colors are blooming, and you know, I can sit outside on the deck and, you know, show people some stuff. But I don't know. My data is going through my cell phone, and it's a nice, speedy connection usually. But maybe what I'll do is I'll look into a cell phone booster and see if that helps, because I really want to do this. I really want to, you know, give it a shot. I think it'll be fun. Anyway, my fire's out. Get that going again. Apparently it's going down to -9 tonight, so I do actually have to keep a fire going. It's about 17 degrees, maybe about 65 Fahrenheit. It's already dropped a few degrees from earlier. It's windy outside, it's raining off and on, and a brutal evening. But nice to be inside and to be nice and warm with a fire and some dogs that are sleeping. They'll probably be up all night. Oh well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Oh, look at what's happened here. I brought in some pine to kickstart it. Just the wind outside sounds like a freight train. That pine will burn really well. Yes. It actually took me a while to get this going again. Like 10 different times it would flare up in one spot and I think, okay, it's going, and then it'd die. And as I said before, I'm always learning about fires. I'm always trying different things. I was testing with the different airflow going in here, and nothing seemed to be helping. And the one thing I did, which I've done before, is I lifted up that one pine branch, shoved a really slim stick of maple underneath it, just to give it a little air underneath, and whoosh! That's all it took. But I understand, because I've done this before where I put a couple of pines down and then maples on top, and it just goes, woo, you know. Fantastic fire. And this time, completely different. This time I could not get it going at all until I did that last thing. So yeah, always learning. Oops. I just pushed it back down again. I just want to say right now my hair is awesome. And I have to point that out because it's so rarely as awesome. Maybe 1 out of 100 you know, tries at getting awesomeness, it still doesn't make it awesome. It's I don't know what it is. It's luck. I don't know. Maybe if I drink enough beer, I'll figure it out. Better get started on that. I'm gonna close the door. We're gonna see what happens. Was it too soon? The fire hasn't gone out, but was it too soon? Oh, it's too big. Yeah. Yeah. Still wet. Hey, pup. Hey. How are you? How are you? Yeah. You good doggies? You good doggies? Who likes a nice tummy rub? Who likes a nice tummy rub? Yeah, you do. Yeah. What do you got? Here, I'll help. I'll help. I got it. I got it. Right there. Oh. You couldn't just let it go. You gotta come over and see what's going on, eh? You gotta see what's going on. What is it, Junebug? You need to go outside? Do you need to go outside? Who wants to go outside? Okay, here's the funny thing. At home, going into the backyard, which is where they go to do their stuff, means going out the sliding door. So they automatically go to the sliding door here, which leads to the deck. And Willow has no problem jumping on and off the deck. But it's generally not where we want to go. Very dark. Very dark. Oh, look who's sitting nicely. Look who's sitting nicely. Alright, here you go. Junebug, you gotta sit. Good girl. Yeah, good girl. These are sweet potato fries, essentially, with duck wrapped around them. Come over here, Junebug. Come over here. Come. Junebug, come. Okay, sit. Good girl. Yeah, that's a good girl. I'm gonna save the rest for next time. Willow eats her treats, you know, right where she is. Junebug likes to take her treats someplace comfortable and mow down on them. Are you all done? Check out that fire. Just ablaze now. It's funny the trouble I had with it earlier. It's putting off some good heat. Cherry cheesecake bonanza. Yeah. Let's eat that. Coming on to midnight. Junebug's still chewing on a rawhide. Willow settled down. There we go. Got my bed set up for tonight. Probably do the same thing. I'll sleep here for a while and then stoke up the fire and head upstairs to my bed. Fire's looking really good. Pretty tired myself. So, we'll see you in the morning. Good night from Raspberry Rock. Oop. Ow. Did you just fart? Is it working? Oh, hey. Oh. Jumped over my beer. It seems today that all you see is violence in movies and sex on TV. But where are those good old-fashioned values on which we used to rely? Lucky there's a Family Guy. Lucky there's a man who positively can do all the things that make us laugh and cry. He's a Family Guy. I really went for it on that last note.